I did have a question. What's going to happen to the estate of Stephen Paddock?
Okay, yes, that's come up quite a bit. So, Stephen Paddock, it's been out in the news. There's no direct numbers yet, but let's just say this perpetrator had $5 million. And then it goes into probate, and then his creditors will get access to that money so all of his debts are paid. My knowledge is the creditors or the debts are going to exceed this $5 million. So what is going to be available for victims is very questionable. Now, the lawyers in this case on the plaintiff's side have taken some action to make sure we preserve that $5 million so it can go to the victims, because that's where it should go. This man did this thing to harmed and killed many people, so the money should go to the victims, not other creditors. There's a friend of mine, his name is Craig Island. He's a great lawyer from Austin, Texas, and he has taken the lead on this, and what he's asking the other creditors to do is say, listen, waive your debt so the victims can have this money. And you know what? We're having a great deal of agreement so far from creditors on doing that. And what we're going to try to do is work through the process so these creditors can maybe waive their debt so the victims can actually have this money. There's also the issue is when a lot of creditors come in and try to get the money from this estate, it creates lawsuits. And $5 million with a lot of lawsuits is not a lot of money. So if there's a lot of lawsuits and fighting over this debt, all the money is going to be in the hands of the lawyers in the end. And none of it's going to be in the hands of creditors or victims. So our position as the plaintiff's lawyers in this case is let's get that money to the victims. And the way we're doing that is just through dialogue. And I think we're having some success. And Craig is heading that up, and I'm very proud of Craig and his work, and he's done a great job.